What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, as always, hit the subscribe button. Welcome back to another Skill to Survive episode. This is the second of hopefully what is going to be many. Now I have a big announcement. So the plan is, and I mentioned this in the last okay, so actually here's what happened. Story time. I recorded a segment, 35 minutes worth of gameplay where we created iron armor, we found diamonds, we did a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, great stuff. And then I looked at the OBS recording, and unfortunately for me, I had only recorded about half the screen because at some point I had made the sizing too large or too small. It's not guaranteed, but you know, a couple different things besides that as well. I have changed the shader, and the only reason I changed the shader, I had the Contentum one, and I changed it to the Zeus shader, and that is for one specific reason, which is what is in my left hand. On this shader, if I have a torch, and plus it's not as nearly as dark and gloomy. If I have a torch, I can light up an area with the torch in my hand that doesn't have torches around it. So anything I do, for example, like right now, is lit up. If I go to this and I take this off, it's not as lit up anymore. But because of that I put it in the shield section, I can have a lit up area. Very helpful, very productive. Now, the big announcement I have is I've added mods into the game. I've never had a mod in Minecraft ever before, but I have one now, and it's the only one that I plan on putting in. If you guys make any suggestions as to what other ones you might want, then I might add in or be willing to add in more than that. Now, we have to find something for me to explain to you what the mod is. Now, all of you guys, this is a super old mod. I remember watching people do mod showcases and hyping this thing up because it's so simple and it's so useful at the same time. As you can see me running to the tree, you can probably figure out exactly what it is. Oh, horses. That's cool. I do actually think this whole shader looks so much better, by the way. And hopefully I fixed a lot of things. But, okay, right there. Just causes all the wood in the tree to fall down. Makes everything a lot easier and cuts down a lot of time. Besides that, not really any other big announcements besides that mod. If you guys have any other mods you would like me to add to the game, I'd be willing to at least think about it. I don't know if I would go hardcore tech it and throw in a bunch of singing skyblock, skycraft, whatever they are. I don't know what all they do, but I wouldn't be probably willing to add in those. Just kind of small things like that. I think there's inventory mods that would be super helpful. Anything to just make the game to kind of flow a little nicer. I'm not looking to make it super easy, just trying to make it a little flow better, because it is still Minecraft that I don't exactly. It's a lot of new stuff in the game I don't quite understand, so there's still a lot to go around. But in the last episode, we lived in that little section. And then now, we live right here. I built this kind of cave system, little thing, with wood and stuff like that, kind of flow right through it, straight to the other side. The plan is because the nearest forest is that way. So I'm planning on building a little bridge to kind of connect from this spot to the other side, make it a little easier and nicer, and make it look good and all that. But what I've done since the last episode, besides implement that, is, well, got a ton of wood. Oh, I gotta eat. Good lord. I'm gonna end up dying because I haven't eaten food. What do I got? Oh, I got this right on me. So, gotten a ton of wood, ton of good stuff. These are all the diamonds we literally found in the last episode right there. Found 9 diamonds. We're gonna wait to use those till later. And I have built a mine that goes directly downwards all the way to level 12. I'm not gonna bother showing you because there's really no point in me kind of giving a full-on explanation of that, because you pretty much know if you ever played Minecraft before, it's just a mine. What I need to do, though, is I need to go to my options, and I need to go to controls, and I need to figure out how to take a screenshot, because I need to take a screenshot of what is our current location. So when I do leave, take screenshot is F2. Alright, cool. So F3 and F2. Oh, that's F1. I'm stupid. F2. Oh, wait, what? Okay, F3, F2. Alright, cool. Make sure I got it. Alright. And now go F3 again. So take a screenshot. So that means I know exactly where our location is, and that's what matters, is so I never forget if I do start wavering off. So what we are going to do in today's episode is we're going to build a bridge. Now, I'm not exactly sure how the design factor of this bridge is going to work. I know I want it to stretch from this spot, and I know I want it to be at least 3. I want it to be at least 3 blocks, but I don't know how. So I want it to go, because I don't want it to be super low. I want it to come exactly where it's at. So in reality, let me go get rid of you, shift. Let's put you in there, and let's create some planks. Not a whole lot, just maybe a stack, and we're going to take you back. So, plan is to make you 3 wide. Not really anywhere specific. and then 3 wide, and then we're gonna have 1 outward layer like that, and that's the plan. Not the greatest builder in the world, I'm not gonna lie to you. So and now I'm gonna make it look a little better looking, maybe a little even cleaner. Take like these and just kind of make these as little posts, I suppose, compared to what they were before. Make that right there, and that's technically what is going to be what is the start of our bridge. I'm going to put this there as to make that look a little better. So I think what I need to get, I'm not sure how to make it, so give me these little, give me these, you, give me you, and you. I'm not sure how to make it, so it's going to be, it's like, is that how you make a slab? That's how you make a slab. So we're going to need some slabs. That's the one thing we're probably going to need. If I know anything about that, is that we're going to need slabs. Because it's going to look more like a drawbridge. So it's going to be right down there like that. And then we're going to take you, cut you back, and we're going to... Well, we need to go get some cobblestones to save wood, don't we? So that's kind of the plan, is to make it look a little more like a drawbridge than anything else. Because that's the way that I want it to look. I don't want it to be a straight across normal... Okay, good job, Preston. Straight across normal bridge that just looks so average and basic. The plan is to make it look a nice little symmetrical and nice and pretty and whatnot. I don't know how these are going to come into play, but I think I'm going to do something not like that, but something along these lines where I just put it kind of here. I don't really know if I want the wood to be the same. There is what I don't know, but you see little gates, and then we'll come over here and we'll add another one of you there. Another one of you there. Put you there for the time being. Out. And then kind of build that and then get rid of you. Which I don't know if I'm going to have them go sideways like that, but that's the general idea. You kind of get it. You kind of get it. So, cobblestone. I actually don't need cobblestone there at all in reality, because it's just going to go, I mean, I'm just going to go right here, aren't I? So I don't even need the whole thing, I just need it to go right there. Yeah. Okay, so, back to what we're doing now. You. I do have to determine eventually, so I am going to need cobblestone there, but I do have to determine eventually how low do I want to go with it before I determine that that's good enough. I think, in reality, that's probably okay, if I'm entirely honest. So I think that's the way I'm going to go with it. It's just kind of right there. Which it's kind of annoying to have it that straight. Like, I don't really even like that being as... I mean, I guess I could have it dip more and then come up on the other side as well, I suppose would be... I could, but like, would it really matter that much if I made it dip even? Like, if I went like a couple like lower, would it make a huge difference? I don't feel like it would make a huge difference. If I'm entirely honest with you, I don't think it would make even the slightest bit of difference. But because of that, because of what I feel in my heart, I think that's what we're going to go for. Is I think we're going to extend it out again, even further, and then I'll come back and I'll obviously try to come back and get some of this wood and make these parts just kind of extend out a little more. I think we're going to drop it one more level, and I think that's going to be good. I think that's like the... And I think we're going to use these all the way across. So... Really annoying how I have to do this. Go ahead and just build this up so I can kind of get a little more of a look at it. I think that's as low as I'm going to go with it. And then we're going to just keep moving. Here's what we're going to do. To make it a little easier. Wait, what are we stuck under? Oh, we're not. I'm holding shift. I'm stupid. Just kind of let's build all the way across to the other side to give us a little bit of an outline as to how we want to go about this. And plus it allows us to kind of continue on the little trek path and stuff. And then we're going to come back through later on, kind of add those... Oh, good job, Preston. Genius. Come back through later on and kind of add more. Good lord, it takes a lot of wood to make these slabs, and I'm going to run out. At least I get one more full line in there before I do. So what does this look like from this angle? Is it... I mean, it looks like a bridge. Like, not a great bridge. I mean, it just looks like a bridge. We're not going... We're going for not ugly. Is really... We're not going for pretty. We're just going for not ugly. Which... You know, interpret that as you like, but we're just going for not ugly. Is really what it comes down to. So really gonna put these there. The good thing is now that I've got this, wood should not be an issue to acquire anytime in the future. Should not be a problem whatsoever. I would press shift and just kind of control all of them, but I don't know. Ooh, put some there probably as well, yeah. I think so. And then we're gonna have to get rid of you because there's no point in you existing. I'm just gonna be honest with you there. There's really no point in you even being a thing. And then what if I went, okay, what if I went all the way up and just made it like that? I think that's what we're gonna do, boys. I think that's the move. Let's go all the way up with it. And then you want me to get you there. Thank you. And I fell off, but it's okay. And I'm still pressing the backwards key. You're good, Preston, don't worry about it. And kind of just fill these spots in so that way it just looks a little more foundationally built. And then, yeah, and then put one more cobblestone there. So how does that look from this angle? So we need to get rid of you. And then put you there. Go back to back over here, and we need to create more. Actually, see, that noise hits you, man. It hits you hard. That's a loud noise. Okay, shift, give me all of you. Alright, now plan is to directly split you into 3. Give me back some more of you. Put you over there. Keep you right there. That's the plan. And we're gonna sleep because it's dark now. I don't like how fast it gets dark. I feel like it gets dark super quick now. I don't know why. I just took a gulp. I'm sure that was super loud. I'm sorry, guys. I said at the beginning that I was gonna try to make this less one cut and more kind of cut around. I think I'm gonna go back on that. And the reason is because I feel like if I have a more of a, oh, good job. I feel like if I have more of a one take type of thing, I can just get a lot more kind of done in general if I don't feel like I have to worry about it. Now what we have to determine is how far we're gonna come up with it. Because I don't want it to go straight across. I do want to have a symmetrical other end to it. How exactly did I build it on the other side? Any of you guys remember how I built it exactly on the other side? No. I did. Did I go? Well, I want it to be the same height up in reality. So I need to go over there and figure out what the X and Y are. But before I do that, go ahead and just let me place the rest of these down to kind of. Really? I can't just. How am I not able to reach that? That's what I find so ridiculous. There's like one block and I'm in there, but whatever. Not what I meant to do. And that's the idea, I guess you could say, of what it's gonna kind of look like. I just need to get I need to find out what is it the, what would it be considered? Is the X? It's the Y, I believe, isn't it? So it's the Y. So I need to figure out the exact Y of this right here. So the Y is 73. Okay. And the reason we want to figure that out is because we want to make it as close to the exact same Y as possible, even though it's not going to be. Because it's going to be more of a 71. But, so we can go ahead and put these down. That's not what I meant to do at all. Put these down. Get rid of you. And then we're going to take cobblestone and lay you out here. Then put it there. Cobblestone. Here. So what is that? That's 71 is what it's going to be. So and then we're going to extend you all the way out this way. Get rid of the F3. Extend you out all the way this way. Get rid of you. Put you there. Get rid of you. And that's ideally what we're going to end up going with. So let's go ahead and get rid of, if I can catch you, thank you. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Finish off kind of the sides, I suppose. So right there, and then give me you back. Give me you back. I think that right here I could probably finish with these, and then I'm sure there's a much simpler way to do this than that of which I'm doing. I actually can guarantee it. I don't know why I'm trying to get the pickaxe. That's why I've made a correction as to what I plan on doing with that. Oh, it's a little lower. Maybe even looks a little better. I don't know. But that's kind of the idea there. Maybe a little lower, maybe even looks a little better. You never know. Never know. Put you there. Put you there. And that's alright, that's not bad, you know. I'm sure we can put some stuff on there, make it look a little better. What I need to figure out is, so I went on this side, I went all the way up. I know it can't be like, ideally in an ideal scenario, it would be all the way up is what an ideal scenario would be. It would be the exact same on both sides, but this is not an ideal scenario. We don't live in an ideal society. So that means that it's not going to work out. That was really deep. Man, good job, Preston. It's deep in thought. But we are going to have to kind of figure it out from here, kind of on our own. So I think I need to go ahead and place the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 block here. Don't hurt you. Okay, it's going to. Whatever. On both sides, get rid of you. Go ahead and go to E and take that. It sounds like a train. Like, makes me nervous. I don't even know what that is. Like, if any of y'all know what that is, I have no idea what that sound is. I don't know if it's just random ambient sounds or if that sound particular actually means something. I have no idea. But it's really loud and obnoxious and annoying, which basically is the same thing as obnoxious, but whatever. So now go you, and you. And then there should be one block. Okay, so that has 2 though. That's the question I'm wondering. Is that, I don't like that. If that side has 2 blocks, I guess it's because it's extended. Is it lower? Or is it, I can make it 2. That's just really annoying. I don't like that. I don't like it looking so, like, right there, so average. So I have to make it 2. So, I mean, in reality, if I want to make it 2, that's about it, isn't it? No, I guess, I mean, not really. I could still extend it out further. It's just not as, I mean, it's not nearly as grand as the other side, is it? The other side is like a couple blocks higher, so. And then put you there. And that's like, in reality, that's it. That's kind of annoying. But whatever, that's it then. If that's it, that's it. I'm not gonna argue with what it is, because that is what it is. That's okay. Good job, Preston, I suppose. That should be about it in reality. Now, it's obviously not nearly as good looking as this area, but it's still, I mean, it served its purpose. You know, this area is a little nicer looking, a little cleaner looking. But that is an idea what it's gonna look like. So, well, not an idea. That is literally what it looks like. Go ahead and get rid of all this extra cobblestone here. Really, in reality, this whole episode has just been based around me building a bridge. I fully apologize. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't intend for that to be the case, but that is the case of what happened. I guess I could have done this completely off screen. But whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What we are going to do now, though, and this might be considered a waste of wood, but we're just going to build like a random... Do I want to go all the way down with this? Absolutely not. I don't want to go... I'm not going to make wood pillars either. I'm going to make cobblestone pillars. All the way to the top. And we're going to build some cobblestone pillars. Okay, how close do I have to be to get right up on it? So I can kind of... There you go. Yeah, that's not bad. And we're going to build... So this one also needs to be approximately kind of just really one block away, right? I think I got that right. No, I needed to go over one more. Come on, Preston. I meant to go over again. One more. Yeah, one more. I'm not even going to remove that in reality. It's just going to... I mean, who's going to come down here and see this? I mean, it's going to bother me because I know it's there, but... I'll do it later. Whenever you guys aren't sitting here watching me. Alright. And we're going to go all the way back up again. That's wrong. That's wrong. And it's going to take forever because I'm sitting and singing water, so. I can't even get that one. And then go you and you. Get rid of you guys. Thank you. Alright, so how does that look from kind of this perspective? I mean, it looks like a bridge with a centerpiece. But it's going to have a couple more. I'm going to have one right. I can go ahead and finish this off while it's night. I don't really care. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I die. Whatever. Wouldn't be the first time in this game. Most certainly won't be the last. And actually, I have to go back anyway because I'm out of cobblestone. But that'll be the last thing I think we do in this episode. Is go ahead and finish all these pillars. I think that's going to be it. Honestly, I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys do enjoy watching me just kind of sit here and finish this. I guess I'll sleep because it's... I can't really... There's my... Where? Where's he at? I hear him. I just don't know where he's at. Where you at, brother? Where you at? Where are you at? I hear you over here. I just don't, I might hear you, but I don't see you. I think he's on top is what's annoying. We might need to move our bed. I think that's honestly what we probably have to do is just move it. If I die now, I don't know how in the world I would die now, but if I die now, it's over. I think I'm just going to move it kind of down here somewhere. Just put it down here, because it doesn't matter where it's at. I just need to where it can't be detected by monsters. Yeah, there you go. That's all that really matters. So it does not particularly matter as long as... We'll figure it out, like a whole bed situation out later, but in reality, I just want to get to where I can't be. See, so he's on the left of me. I don't know where he's at. Whatever, it's not important. It's time to finish this. I'm already held you guys for like 23 minutes, so I need to go ahead and get this done now. So I built one there. Did I finish it? Yeah, I finished that one all the way off. Same on this side. And then we're gonna go ahead and let's add like some connector pieces, you know. That's not what I meant to do, but add like a couple connector pieces. Go ahead and put something there just to kind of give me the opportunity to kind of get right there. So little connector pieces. I don't know why I feel like that's so important, but I feel like that should be, I feel like that needs to be at least somewhat in there. And then add another one. I don't want it to look like when it comes to like these parts, I don't want it to look super like overly symmetrical. If I'm honest with you, I don't really I don't care that much about it. That I feel like it needs to be like super symmetrical. I just want it to be enough to where I can put a block in the middle, and then it looks semi decent from a distance. I like the fact that these items like float now. That's good. I actually didn't even notice that until just now. It's actually kind of cool. Didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that. I want to make it go all the way to the ground though, because that way it looks a little more professional. I don't know why that really matters, but. And then to make it to where it's symmetrical, where it's 2 on both sides, get rid of you. And chuck that on accident. So that is the bridge. Bridge done. What that allows us to do is get from point A to point B. That one on the other end is 2. Okay, that's going to have to be fixed, like right now. That's my bad. I just didn't go out enough. That's completely my fault. I 100% blame me. I'm sorry, guys. So I really just need to get rid of you. You, the middle one can stay. So there you go, bridge done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And that is just a really cheap, simple kind of bridge for us to honestly have to get from point A to point B. I'm sure I'm going to add something to make it look a little better in a bit. Maybe make something. What if I add like a little accent piece here, accent piece there, just kind of give it something, you know, give it something. I'll do that on this side too, just give it something to where it's a little more, maybe it feels a little more at home, you know. Well, that's annoying because now that's going to have a, whatever, it's fine, doesn't make a difference, it's still there. We are going to make one more thing. I think this is going to end up being a 30-minute episode, which is ridiculous to think about. Because you can only get so much done in so little time. Actually, I think it's... These are in the middle, and I think these are on the outside, right? Yeah, so... shift. Give me all of you guys over here. Shift. And shift. Alright, so I need to go back in with you. No, not just that, but give me all of them. I'm probably going to need more than what I'm getting, honestly, but whatever. It's good enough for me. 8 on both sides. 8 on both sides. 64. And that's going to give me 42. And then split you into 16s. Shift. So that gives me a stack and a half. That's probably more in reality than what I actually... I do realize that these are not going to exactly match up, but doesn't matter if they exactly match up right now. I just need to make it to where they are. I actually didn't want this to be the same color, but I wanted to have like some kind of aesthetically pleasing. I might just throw in like a little fishing section where I can fish off the bridge. That might be the way I go about this. Can these go all the way up, or do these have to be? Okay, so they have to be. But what if this block is a, like, what if this block becomes a, so, what if that block becomes, okay. I like that a lot better, but it can't connect, so it has to end on a, like, it has to end on one of those, doesn't it? So, yeah. That end one has to be a big block so it can connect, which I don't know how that's going to work out for this, because that's going to throw me all kinds off, but it's okay. It doesn't look really that much different or that bad in reality. I'm actually okay with that. And then connect you right there. And then we're just going to completely get rid of you. And then what would this look like if I threw a plank there, plank there, plank there? So that comes up to like a block and a half then. That's okay. That doesn't look bad at all. Now I'm going to take these right here. I'll throw these in the corners just to kind of give it a little bit more of a... Oh, can I get up there? I can't. So just kind of throw them up in the corner, kind of give it more of a, you know, just something. Give it that little oomph, you know, a little snap. Alright guys, that is just about it for this episode. I think that's all we're going to do today. Made a bridge, makes me feel better. Hope you guys did enjoy the videos. Hopefully I will see you guys. Alright guys, that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy 30 minutes of me crafting a bridge. I don't really feel like it needed that much time, nor do I feel like I really need a whole video on that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one.